Leo, hope you're doing well. Welcome to Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here today. So today's reading is a monthly reading for the fire sign of Leo for March 2025. This can be Leo sun, moon, or rising. And I do encourage you to watch your sun, moon, and rising signs because you can oftentimes get additional messages from watching each of the videos, and then you will also have a sort of a fuller, more complete overview of the energies surrounding you this month. So for the reading, I'll be doing a 10-card Celtic cross spread using the Everyday Witch Tarot deck, and we'll pull clarifiers from the Zilliq Tarot. And at the end, I will pull one oracle card from the Ask Your Guides deck. All right, here we go. Okay, Leo, you begin with the Nine of Cups, a good way to start. So this is wish fulfillment, right? The suit of cups is the suit of water, has to do with our feelings, emotions, it's relationships. And the Nine of Cups, it's the minor arcana version of the star card. So it's the wish upon a star, right? So it's wish fulfillment. So something that you have been wishing for quite a while is, sitting center of your reading for the month of March. And it's crossed by what could help or hinder. This wish fulfillment is the Temperance card, Major Arcana number 14, associated with the sign of Sagittarius. So this is fire energy. But Temperance is all about finding balance, much like you see the woman on the card doing, right? Finding that balance. So bringing balance into your life. Sometimes when the Temperance card shows up, it's, there's this restoration of balance. So things might have been a little bit out of balance for a while for you. And now there's this, things coming into balance. And this is like different areas of your life. So finding, nothing in, it's the Temperance card. It's kind of the opposite of the Devil, whereas the Devil is, be careful with things, being out of balance or, excessive, drinking, eating, working, whatever it might be. And the Temperance, it's all about focusing on things being in balance. And in this deck, it does show it. It's not how it's depicted in the traditional tarot deck, which is, you see the woman and she's kind of mixing together the water and like creating this, the water and the fire and creating this rainbow. So creating something magical. So there's alchemy involved, which, can be like, if we think of the Nine of Cups as the minor arcana version of the Wish Upon a Star card, which is manifesting, putting that intention out into the universe and then allowing it to come down and, be manifest into reality. There is also that at the center of the spread. So interesting. Let's keep going. Wow, new beginnings. So bottom of your spread here in the foundation, you have the Fool. This is Major Arcana. It's the 0 of the Major Arcana associated with the air sign of Aquarius. And, the Fool is the first of the Major Arcanas. The Fool is setting off on a brand new journey, a brand new voyage, brand new cycle starting up. So, a significant new chapter beginning in your life. On this particular card, we also see that, she's up on this cliff top looking out, right? There is the sea next to her and the ships. It almost is giving like the Three of Wands type energy of these, expansive energy and international and possibly, opportunities coming in from afar. But mainly the Fool is about being willing to take that risk of faith, take that leap of faith, take that risk. She's, ready to step off the cliff there and, embark upon this brand new journey. Even though she's not sure what lies ahead, she is excited at the prospect. In the recent past, you have the Five of Pentacles, which is, fives in the tarot, they're difficult energy. The Five of Pentacles is oftentimes referred to as sort of the lack card, the lack mentality. It's, thinking, feeling as though you don't have enough, right? And this is, as it's Pentacles, has to do with earth energy. So, it's the material things here in the physical realm. So it's the work that we do, the money that we earn, has to do with our home, our family. So many times with the Five of Pentacles, it's where, you're feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling as though you don't have enough, like materially speaking. Some money might have been a bit tight. It does sit in the recent past. So you might have been going through this recently where, it might have been a bit difficult for you to make ends meet, but you have crowning you the Queen of Wands. So there's this, go-getter energy, message from your higher self here, the crowning energy, which is great because she is, besides being, very fiery, obviously, as the Queen of Wands, fiery energy, she's a great energy to have if you are beginning new projects. She's sort of a multitasker. She can handle many different things at one time, and she does so, perfectly, with great grace. She's very attractive as well. So there might be a focus on your physical appearance, or people might be finding you particularly attractive at this time. But she is, as the Queen of Wands, which has to do with the work that we do, but it's also our drive, ambition, passion for that work. It can also be creative projects and endeavors. She is very, she's kind of a real go-getter type energy. So there's something that, really, if we go back to the center, this Nine of Cups, something that you're feeling very, it brings great joy to you, but it looks like it's also very exciting. So you feel very excited about this. And yeah, you have more fire energy with this Page of Wands coming in the near future. And the Page of Wands, similar to the Fool, and actually this Page of Wands kind of looks more like the Fool typically does in the typical representation, because the Fool usually has just a little, rucksack that they're carrying on their back, representing that, they've lightened the load. They're just setting off with only the bare essentials on this new path. He's also, on this new path here. And, he is ready to go off in this new direction. But pages typically bring in news about something, right? This could be, if it's a person that you're dealing with, it's a younger fire sign individual. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And, again, similar to what I was saying with this Queen of Wands, it could be news about a job, news about a creative project or endeavor. But it's, it's exciting news. So there's this new offer coming in here, and you show up as the Ten of Swords. So yeah, this is a difficult energy. The Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, they're not great energies, and we'll clarify in a second. But but it is, I guess I almost prefer the Ten of Swords to the Nine of Swords, because the 10 in the Tarot is an ending. So whatever difficult cycle you have been going through, it's over now, right? And you can't, the only way you can go is up from here, right? So she has all the 10 swords in her back, representing, betrayal and backstabbing. But it is swords, and swords, it deals with the, it's the suit of the mind, it's communication, our thoughts. So, this, it's not, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's, it's in happening around you. It's, it could be more like in the thoughts, or just, something along those lines. But anyway, it is an ending. So there's an ending to that cycle. And what comes in after this Ten of Swords is the Ace, which would be a new beginning. You have surrounding you in your environment, or it could be you also taking on this energy, somebody you might be dealing with as well. But you have the Four of Pentacles. So much like with this Five of Pentacles, seems like there's a concern about money. And, if you have been going through a difficult period, it does make sense to want to hold on to it, because the Four of Pentacles, it's sometimes referred to as the miser card, because it's, he wants to hold on so tightly to the money that he ends up kind of stifling, or, cutting off the energy flow of that money. And so money needs to flow. It needs to go out, it needs to come in. So there's a cautionary message with this Four of Pentacles to not do that, right? Not allow yourself to do that with the Four of Pentacles. And what you're hoping, or your hopes or fears, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're hoping for financial stability, right? The Nine of Pentacles is sometimes referred to as like the independent bachelor or bachelorette card. And you can see that the woman on the card has this beautiful, tree laden with fruit and pentacles. She's taken care of this Ace of Pentacles. She's watered it, nurtured it, right? It's now grown to this huge tree, and she's able to actually make wine from it. So she's, reaping the fruit of her hard labor there. So you're hoping for this to get out of this 4, 5 of Pentacles, this kind of difficult financial period, to move into this abundance of the 9 of Pentacles. And you have it. Look at that. Wow. Yep. You head into the new month with a brand new job. This is a brand new job offer. This can be, it can sometimes show up when there's like a windfall of money. So, could be if you play the lottery, winning a, sort of a sum of money from that. It can be maybe if you're leaving behind one job, going off in a new direction, you get some type of severance pay, so you get money to leave the company. There could be from a will, so some type of property, like receiving property or money that way from it's like an inheritance, or it could be just this job offer coming in. And aces in the tarot are blessings from the universe. They are yes cards. So again, if there's something that you've been waiting for an answer on, there is your yes. And wow, and you have the Ace of Aces here at the bottom of the deck. You have the Magician. And this is number 1 of the major arcana. So, it's the ultimate in aces. And this is the Magician, as above, so below. The Magician has all of the tools at his disposal to bring into reality, whatever wishes, desires have been put out into the universe. So he is actually manifesting here. So yeah, with this 9 of Cups, which is the wish card at the center, you have this brand new beginning. There's something really good as far as, how you make money. Whether this is a new job or business venture, there's something coming in for you. I will clarify. We'll do the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. Okay, we don't need to clarify the entire spread. We'll just clarify because for the most part, the spread is just very clear, right, and very positive. But these two, we'll have a look at these 2 cards. So, Spirit, what additional messages do you have for Leo? Leo, please clarify the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords. What additional messages do you have for Leo for the month of March? Okay. Okay, so clarifying the 5 of Pentacles, we have the Tower. So the Tower is major arcana number 21. I'm sorry, 21, number 16. I'm not reading properly today. Apologies. And it's associated with the fire sign Aries. And, the Tower is, I know some readers view the Tower as very negative, but it's not. More than anything, it's a very unexpected event, a turn of events that come in to your life and really shake things up. And by doing so, they shake the foundation of this building, of this tower, and leveled. The tower is leveled, but then that enables you to then rebuild a structure that is a lot stronger. So I think with it clarifying the 5 of Pentacles, there could have been a situation where, maybe you lost your job very suddenly, or, a sequence of unexpected events happen that ended up depleting your finances, right? So everything was very unexpected. So you unexpectedly ended up in this position of, being in this lack mentality, not having enough. And then clarifying the 10 of Swords, we have the 6 of Swords. So yeah, there is victory. I mean, the 6 of Swords, it's a card that represents, movement, moving out of a difficult time, a difficult period, moving out of choppy waters into calmer waters. And even though you're not exactly sure what lies ahead, you know that what lies ahead is going to be better than what you're leaving behind. So it is, it is a card of movement, forward momentum, actually moving, so physically moving. So yeah, it's, again, I don't, I'm not worried about these two cards because the rest of the reading is just very clear and very positive. So yeah, let's go ahead and give you one final message then. One additional message for Leo for the month of March. What else does Leo need to know? Message for Leo for the month of March. Okay, one last shuffle. And we have community. Okay, so the cards colors are blue, right? We have community, spiritual ancestors, and the number is 3. So 3 might be a significant number for you this month. Pay attention to signs, synchronicities, and repeating numbers. So the number 3 and 3, reason the tarot have to do with it, there is growth, is expansion. So it's a positive, very positive, especially looking at your reading here. So let's go ahead. I'll just read some of the key points from the guidebook. And it says tribe, family, camaraderie, kinship. So your spiritual ancestors are gathering around you at this time, holding you in their light and connecting you with your spiritual family here on earth. Your soul is now seeking the kind of love and support that comes from being part of the right community, your people, so to speak. Not wanting you to feel isolated in any way, your ancestors hear your call and are presently guiding you toward kindred spirits. Follow your ancestors' directions. It is they who encourage you to join a club, enroll in a course, or sign up for the neighborhood sports team. You never know who you'll meet. Your ancestors' message: open your heart and feel our presence in your life and be open to your spiritual family on earth. So I do hope that the messages have helped, Leo. If you enjoyed the reading, please give the video a like. Feel free to subscribe. That way you will be notified anytime that I post new content. And also it does definitely help the channel, right, with the algorithm. So thank you again for joining me. And just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light. Bye for now.